Now arcs, a little bit more complicated than circles, but still not terribly difficult. You don't tend to use arcs as much. If we use the pull down menu, we can see all of our options for arcs, and in the notes, if I just drag that across there, you can see the various options, and this diagram shows you the points in order that you select them. So for example, for a 3-point arc, 1, 2, and 3 clicks will produce that arc. Most of these are fairly intuitive. Some of them require a bit of explanation. Start center angle, start center end first of all, your start point, the center point of the arc, and the end point will produce that arc. Start center angle would be the start point, the center point, and then the angle through which it's travelling. Now they'll always travel in an anti-clockwise direction. The only way you can get it to reverse that is if you put in a negative angle. So if you use that particular example, you can get it to draw a clockwise arc. So we'll just do a couple of these from the top down. 3 points, so it just produces an arc going through those 3 points. Now that did allow me to do a clockwise one in that case, so it just, but if I was to go in the other direction, it's going to go anti-clockwise. But if you take start center end, for example, start point, a center point there, then it always wants to go in that anti-clockwise direction. You can see even if I go past center, it's actually coming in the anti-clockwise direction. So my start point, my center point, and my end point. Now I won't do all of these because some of them are sort of a bit repetitive. Start center length, you can see from the picture, the length is across the chord. Start point, center point, and we're actually drawing a length with our cursor there which produces a chord that would touch the end point. Okay, so as we get bigger up to the diameter of the arc, it's producing that length across there. Start end angle, pretty similar to start center angle. Start end direction is a little bit more obscure, so our start point, and it's asking us down here what it wants on the menu. Specify end point of arc, and now the direction, notice that it's drawing a line from my start point, and if I go to 0 degrees, it's going to make a tangent with a line coming out at 0 degrees. If I go 90 degrees, it's going to make a tangent with a line coming at 90 degrees from my original point. So you don't use this one very often. I have found times when it's useful, but again, it's one of those ones that's good to know that it's there, but you don't often use it. Start in direction, start in radius. This is quite a common one. Start point, an end point, and then a radius. So some of the other packages actually drag it from the center. It's a little bit harder to do this one, but the length that my cursor is away from the second point I clicked is giving the actual distance of the radius. So that distance from there to where I clicked is the radius of that arc. What else have we got here? Start end radius, start center, start end. These are all sort of different formats of the other ones I've already done. Center start angle, similar to one we've done. Center start length once again, and then continues, probably the only other one, having drawn an arc. If we keep clicking on continue, it will allow us to daisy chain them together.